Yo, it's good. This your boy Youngie two times.
Your boy X, man.
Yeah, man. Today we're gonna be reacting to DaniLeigh. She got B Simone removed from Wildin' Out. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna give our opinion. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all share, make sure y'all subscribe, man. Let's get into it.
Well, this has really turned into a story about DaniLeigh doing Wildin' Out and requesting that B Simone not be present when she filmed. So here's what B Simone had to say. And
Hating? Is that hating?
You gotta see the full story because there's some shit I saw too.
All of that while she was on camera.
Is it true they took you off the show? You know what? I'm going to answer that very simply. It is true, but we're going to have grace for that situation. I don't agree with it, but I understand it, especially, she's not that mature. So we're just going to have grace for her and move forward.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't know Terminal did that yesterday. That was fast.
She wasn't playing. Mm-hmm. All right. Lonnie Love went on social media. Here again, producers are at fault for this. They gave no loyalty for a regular cast member who shows up for them. If you are a regular on a show, guests either come on or not. There are plenty others that would love to fill the spot.
So just from that information right there, right? So, I mean, for those that don't know their little background, DaniLeigh messing with the baby. B Simone was trying to get with the baby or got with the baby. I don't know.
I think they was. I think
it was just like
promotion. I think it's more so promotion for the music and stuff.
But from what DaniLeigh says, a little bit more.
Oh, she's giving the help again. Hold on. What Meg say about the big body positivity?
Oh, what you say about Hot Pockets, yo?
You know what I'm saying?
You must have looked different though.
They come compact. They hot already. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. But it's a call. Damn. So the baby over here knocking everything over there.
It would appear to be that way. Listen, man, I'll tell you this, right? I be feeling like a lot of these celebrities be smashing, but we just don't be knowing none of that shit. But it's like, hey, why not?
Why not?
You got to think too, like, celebrities got their little crushes too, man.
Oh, yeah, super got a whole lot of super crushes.
Oh, I got famous.
Like, I ran into this person, you know what I'm saying?
So, respectfully, right?
Respectfully.
What celebrity, if you was big, popping, young, doing your thing, any particulars that you may want to knock down? May want to have a little conversation? Let's say conversation.
Shit, man.
Just give me two.
I don't even know if I can give it to you right now. You might have to give me one. I can think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with that for it. You know what I'm saying? Like old school Nia Long, yeah.
Yo, bro, my mind just got twisted, bro.
I'm trying to think, bro. I don't know. So I'm drawing blanks right now for the.
I mean, there might be one right now that might be particularly single, like, Nia Long might be single.
Oh, right. I mean, I don't want it now. I want it before.
What's that Drake lad? You ain't fuck with me with back there, but I don't know.
Like older now, I mean, she's not bad though. I mean, probably. I mean, I would, but that's not my top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't.
Oh,
top like, yeah, of course I would, but.
Wow, I'm just gonna disrespect you.
No disrespect. Beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's kind of obvious. From my end, I would say, oh shit, I want to fuck up her name, don't mind.
You mean Chloe? Chloe Bailey?
Chloe Bailey, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot her name for like 2 seconds real quick. That's one, just a conversation, just to see what she had. But I'll be honest with you though. If I were to entertain one of these celebrity women, and then you don't look as good as I thought, that's why I don't even want to put it out there anyway. Because I feel like if I go up to you and then the whole makeup shit is just makeup shit, and you kind of weird.
You don't know the experience. That's why I say you shouldn't meet your idols, yeah.
Maintain my idols, but I get what you're saying. Because sometimes a crush could just be a crush too.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But people, man, they want to hear us talk about
I
this.
really said that yesterday. I said that yesterday. That is the producer's fault because B. Simone is there every day. She's a regular cast member, and you choose artist over me. I feel the way about B. Simone. Yeah, and that's what I said yesterday. I said that people are saying DaniLeigh, but if DaniLeigh and B. Simone don't get along, and DaniLeigh says no, I don't feel comfortable, the show should have said, well,
but
if
real quick, I just thought about this, right? Let's say Drake was on the show.
That's all I want to say too. I'm like,
That's
reasonable.
And Drake was like, I don't want Chico Bean.
Uh-huh.
Not that he wouldn't. I'm just giving the random name.
Uh-huh.
I don't want Chico Bean. Yo, he disrespected me in the video you made a couple years ago. I didn't really like that.
Uh-huh.
Do you think this would have?
Uh-huh. No, because Drake. You feel me? Drake.
But I'm saying, like, we kind of make these rules for certain people sometimes. So I just literally just thought of that just now, and I feel like people we pick and choose sometimes. But it was petty on DaniLeigh's part.
Because what you gotta think about, right? Like I feel like the team should have never did that because it's just fucked up. But it's like, bro, if you're gonna do that for somebody, at least do that for somebody who makes the ratings go up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Where it helps everybody.
Kind of making the ratings go up, to be honest, though.
Yeah, this helps.
Topic,
yeah, it helps more now. But it's like, do somebody that you know gonna help the ratings. You ain't gonna do some, you know what I'm saying? Make somebody sit out just because somebody feel uncomfortable. Unless she's still getting paid for that episode, which I'm pretty sure she is. Then it don't matter too much, but it's still kind of like an integrity thing for, you know what I'm saying, for your employees when you're behind them. You know what I'm saying?
Not for nothing. B. Simone did make a diss track about the girl.
Oh yeah. This track, this is wild enough. They be dissing each other a while enough.
That's true too. That's true.
Oh, she probably want that.
Maybe in her mind it wouldn't have been playing. Cause maybe she would have said something slick. Maybe she go, boom. Now it's a real problem. You know what I'm saying?
You like ride the beat like I ride your baby daddy's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's wow. That might be a fight.
But you know what's crazy? Bitches actually talk like that, bro. That's the crazy part. Yeah. Some of the bitches actually talk like that.
Yeah,
like, yo, I even seen a couple songs like Shorty talking about, yeah, I smashed your dude. And mention dude. You like, what the fuck?
Smash Jonathan right up in his car.
Like, yo, y'all look crazy.
Yeah, well, then you just don't come. Like, you're right. B. Simone been doing that show for how many episodes? A zillion. They didn't show no loyalty to her.
And I don't care who the artist is. I don't care if it's DaniLeigh or, you know, somebody bigger than DaniLeigh. You have to show loyalty to the person that's there for you all the time, which is the member of the cast.
All right. Well, here's what DaniLeigh had to say on her behalf as people were, you know, going at her, and you heard B. Simone say that she was.
They be choosing like random ass folks.
So the situation, I just feel like from the jump, it was never a demand. I don't know why the blogs are seeding it out to put it out that I demanded B. Simone not to be on Wild 'N Out. Wasn't the case. Wild 'N Out asked me. I love Wild 'N Out shows. I've always supported Nick. I've always supported the comedians on the show. So, you know, me and B. Simone are not cool. So my team asked if it's cool if she doesn't do the episode that I do. Respectfully. It was never anything to be like, I'm a diva, I thought it'd be more mature to have us not sitting next to each other on a show, making it mad awkward and uncomfortable.
All right, now she also
never had that option. Like there should have never been an option.
She also goes on to say that she saw text messages between the baby and B. Simone in the past, but she never mentioned it. And she said she is handling this situation maturely because she's not putting all that information out there. She also said that B. Simone made a whole diss song.
Imagine though, too, like you was Shorty going through a dude's phone, and you go through the text, and all you see is a bunch of famous Shorties just talking about they gonna when you gonna come through so I can do the slurpy derpy. You like, yo, imagine them reverse. You a dude and you see that in your Shorty phone.
Yeah, nah, smoke.
Honestly,
it's up.
I just like me, bro, because if we go further in this relationship and we know this, I ain't gonna never be able to, what's it called? I mean, no matter who it is, to be honest. I don't think we can move on from him.
All right.
You come on, you just see a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, it's
true.
true.
Going through a short form anyway.
Yeah.
But you go through a bunch of texts and it's a bunch of dudes. Imagine you even see like a little crazy pic.
Oh, no, that's wild. Well, she sent a crazy pic.
She sent a crazy pic. And she the type of show, yo, I don't even be sending nudes.
The worst.
Because what you really want to do is this, right? What you be like, you know what?
Yeah.
Protect women, right? I will not physically harm you for violating me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's best to get away. I feel like you checking somebody's phone, it's already you're already teetering anyway.
Yeah, damage is being done.
Song about her, and here's that song that she speaks of. You are being number three.
Has DaniLeigh ever seen Wildin' Out? Like,
Maybe
Simone would have did that type of freestyle towards her on that stage. That's what this show is.
I mean, I guess it's also.
But that's the thing though. Like people trying to make it seem like, oh, you're supposed to be cool about that though. The H smash baby daddy. You supposed to laugh. You're supposed to have fun. But I'm saying it's like, to be honest, because of how the show is, and they kind of go crazy on you. Cause we all remember what they did to Safari.
What?
When Chico Bean, Carlos Miller was going in on Safari about Nicki.
No, I forgot that.
It was false. I ain't lie, that shit was like uncomfortable.
How was he though?
He was trying to come back a little bit. Yeah. He was trying.
Yo, Bumbo.
But nah, cause like that shit, like I remember watching it. It was funny, but it was kind of like uncomfortable a little bit because they was calling him like her chauffeur or some shit like that. Like talk about, oh, now that Nicki ain't fucking with you, you ain't got no bread and this and that, like all types of shit.
Talking spice.
And the thing that sucks about stuff like that is like, y'all know about that situation because of Nicki, but we don't know about what you got going on, so we can't really hit you on your stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
So the text messages that she says that she saw probably played a part in that also.
But she's not even with the baby no more.
This was at the time. This was not now, though. This is when she was.
They just finished taping. They just taped a month ago.
Oh, I thought she was on.
Who?
Her and the baby?
Oh, I thought they just finished taping. They just finished taping like a month ago. Wow.
They
They taped all last month. I thought that was.
I don't know.
I thought this was an old.
Collage of pictures together. I don't know.
She was like, you never was my girl.
I didn't know. I know
yeah. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. You could say that, but when you over here taking like kissy pictures with a shorty, like, what you think she gonna? You know what you think she gonna think?
Get that impression.
I ain't never even done no kissy pictures with no bitch ever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you might do them little funny pics with like a girl. There's only like one girl in particular that I did that with. Everybody else is like, nah, why would I take a picture with you?
Yeah.
You fucking.
That's
it.
No, that's right.
I find it weird that you would take a picture of me.
2 seasons. I think they taped seasons 19 and 20.
And like, you know, but you know niggas like to give that experience and then be like, yo, nah, say. That's what, just because I was doing all that don't mean anything.
But see, that be the problem sometimes with the communication of it, because it's like, you saying this now, but before you was, we on vacation. This is like, you take a girl on trips,
buying jewelry,
let her
live with you.
She's staying over, sleeping over. She might be around the kids that you got. Dog. I'm saying, like, you gotta be fair. You gotta make sense of this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna present you to nobody. If you happen to see shorty I'm with, oh yeah, this such and such. It's my man right here. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing else to talk about.
Thanks.
I'm just smashing it.
Wait, 20 years? The upcoming seasons are 19 and 20. I thought.
Does anybody know? Is this a new episode or is this something old that they just came back up?
This your rumor report. I don't know.
And like I mean, this whole time I thought they were talking about something that happened before.
I thought it was
the whole time.
I thought it was new. But the only reason I thought it was new because they just literally, I mean, when I say they literally just finished taping, they just finished taping Wildin' Out like last week.
And like you said, Charlamagne, they shouldn't have the option. I mean, behind the scenes, you know how many times labels, publicists, or anybody hit us and say, hey, this artist wants to come, but you can't ask this question, or you can't do that, or you can't say this, or you can't talk about that. And we either say, no, we're going to talk about what we want to talk about it, or we just decline the interview. And that's happened to a bunch of big interviewers, big artists that's supposed to come up here. We just said no.
All right, so maybe they did take one recently. She's been on before, though, so I don't know if this is.
You think that's still true from the Breakfast Club? Right. That if a certain like person came up there and they was like, "Yo, you can't ask me this or this or that," did they actually decline the interview?
No, it depends on who it is.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think it's like Jeff Bezos. I mean, even the political shit when Hillary Clinton was up there or Biden was up there. That's some more wild shit.
Yeah, even yeah, I feel like they be like, because they saying they wouldn't be selective, but I feel like they be doing the same exact shit that the network be doing. But it's funny though, because like if somebody don't want to be there, they'll just like mysteriously be out on vacation that week. Like say like D-Sos and Meryl's come or whatever. MV might be going that week. Gucci Man show up to the show. Angela Yee and MV might be going that. You know what I'm saying? So it just be kind of interesting. But I don't know. I feel like with the whole Wild 'N Out shit, I don't know if people watch Wild 'N Out like me.
I think Angela Yee didn't do the DJ Academics anymore.
Oh yeah, this.
I noticed that. So I think that would have been good if she was there though, because that can give like a counter to whatever
female show.
Yeah, female perspectives. All things.
Yeah, like the Wild 'N Out. I don't think people watch Wild 'N Out like that. I feel like I don't think people watch new episodes. I think they just watch it when it's on. You know, it's like ridiculousness. You watch it, but I don't know if you like.
To be honest, those two shows coincidentally are the ones that kind of run MTV now.
Yeah,
I don't really watch MTV, but like those are the shows that and Jersey Shore, the newest version.
Always on.
Like I was shocked. Like the New Jersey shit that they got on now, that shit do numbers now.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, damn, all these people in their 40s.
Yeah, but all the people our age watching, because that's what we grew up on, high school. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like they watching it, and all they really doing is like drinking and hanging out.
They ain't even got no more drama.
Yo, follow us, bro. Yeah.
They ain't even got no more drama no more. Because they all old.
I seen some shit today, actually.
Like drama?
You know how the algorithm do. You click on one thing, a bunch of other stuff. I'm like, I don't know, I was just curious. I'm like, let me see what they got going on. Like, I forgot they still had the shit going on. Bro, so I guess, you let me DJing. What's his name again? Pauly D. And what's the dude named Vinny? So I guess they was messing with one of the Angelina, the old shorty or some shit like that. So then she threw water or something on one of them, right? And I guess Pauly D shorty got wet. So they clipped the shit up. It was like 6 parts, bro. Where it was like just that issue of her getting the water thrown on her, and then the black shorty throwing stuff back on her, and then they started throwing wine on each other.
All right. Yeah. Pauly D shorty black. Okay, brother.
Good one too.
Okay, shout out Big Pauly, man.
I'm just like, and I'm about sitting there. I got to like part 3. Like, why am I watching this? They don't come with me to watching this shit. They're like, hold on, I'm actually watching to see if they gonna fight.
They'll never fight.
Whatever, but she's been on in 2019, and then she also was on, I guess, recently.
They just finished taping. Like they just taped a whole month, and I think they were in Atlanta. They had 2 seasons 19 and 20. When I say they literally just finished like last week, they literally just finished like last week.
So she made her second appearance. Her episode with Simone. So okay.
All right,
so there it is. So I guess this is.
I think they pretty much know. But let me ask you this: was DaniLeigh, whatever all the information we just got, when she spoke, B. Simone spoke at the beginning, was DaniLeigh wrong?
No, she wasn't wrong. The network was wrong for letting that shit fly.
Because if it happened how she said it happened when they asked her, I kind of get it, because if she has that type of disdain for her, and then they're going to ask you, like, yo, do you not want her on the show?
Yeah.
Well, since y'all asking, because it seemed like she was going to do the show with B. Simone now. And to be honest with you, like, how many of y'all could really say that y'all would be on the show with somebody that's smashing your baby daddy, or was smashing your baby daddy while you was with them.
Probably none of that.
Or baby mama.
Probably none of that.
So I'm saying, like, just look at it from those lenses too. That's all. But at the same time, Wildin' Out is a back and forth show. People gonna hit each other with some shit sometimes.
Definitely.
So that's the other perspective too. But let us know in the comments, what's DaniLeigh wrong?
Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, man. We got a